Welcome, everyone. This is Pepper Mayhem. Our special guest today, guys. Of course, it's Johnny Small Pepper. We all know me, and I have my shut up o-meter all set for me, and we have our show o-meter, both of them all right here. But we have a special guest, guys. A special guest today. We all know him and love him. This is Dan the Pod Assassin. Dan the Pod Assassin. What peppers have you done so far on this show? Can you remember?
Yes, sir. I've ate a couple of Ghosts. I don't know the exact strain. I've ate a red Primatali. I didn't eat the brown the other Primatali on here, but the chocolate Primatali on live. But I've ate numerous Apocalypse Scorpions and a few more varieties. So, mixed bag.
And guys, this year has been a growing year for all of us, pepper-wise. We all talk about things, guys. Hey, Kevin, welcome on in. We all talk about this behind the scenes on how much we've changed. We've tried different things. We've grown. And I think that's what this whole show is about, to bring you along on this experience with us. Hopefully, you'll try some milder peppers if you've never done peppers, right? And you'll try some medium peppers if you've tried some mild peppers. Or you just enjoy the entertainment and watching us burn to the ground, right?
That's what's fun about it, really.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. This show today, guys, is Eat Peppers or Die. This is the end of the year in pod season, right, Dan? I mean, you just pulled off the last pods from your plants, right?
Pretty much. If it wasn't just a late heat wave, we would already had them toasted. But it's been a warm fall, early fall so far. But here in a couple weeks, they'll be toast.
Well, guys, let me introduce everyone to the show. If you're new here, this is Pepper Mayhem, where we have a guest, and the guest and I eat peppers. What pepper are you holding up today?
I've got a few Apocalypse Scorpions off our plant out there, and we've grown a couple of plants this year of hot varieties, and that was the only two. But I've got a few more left. Some are riper than others, and also picked these today, fresh off the vine. So they're not as ripe, but they're still pretty gnarly looking. That's still got a lot of green on it, but
they look good, man.
I'm gonna probably just maybe try some of these smaller ones and just compare them to the ones that are double the size, and just see if the size of them makes them less hot or easier to deal with. But they still look pretty rough.
Well, let me introduce everyone to the show and a little bit more about the details here. Dan, thanks for showing off the pics, and I want to welcome everyone in here in a minute, guys. We both Dan and I would. First and foremost, guys, this is Pepper Mayhem. Where a guest and I do peppers. We have different peppers. We order them. We share them. We try to experience the peppers. We talk about the burn. Our scale is 1 to 10, guys. We talk about where it burns in the mouth, in the throat, in the stomach. We talk about the whole experience, about the taste of it. We talk about the differences in our taste and all this, guys. And it's a lot of fun. Everyone has a blast here, guys. We have the best people today. We have Dan the Pod Assassin. Tomorrow, guys, Wednesday, we have Pappy the Pod Destroyer. And we have a new guest coming Thursday, which is the Pod Marauder. Up in the air run outdoors. Guys, the Pod Marauder is going to do something. I'm going to wait till we get to the show because I don't want to scare him. But the Pod Marauder is a Choctaw Indian, guys, and he's going to be joining us and hopefully talking a little bit about his heritage here, as well as doing the peppers. We go back a long time, and we always give each other a lot of grief, guys, but it's out of kindness, because this is what this show is about, guys. It's about kindness. It's about appreciating each other and about having a good time on YouTube. Now, one of the things on Thursday, guys, that I want to make you aware of, we're going to be rating Shane from Ohio River History's channel. And Shane is going to be talking about mental health care, guys. And this is a huge, huge topic. I plan on doing a series of extensive programs, guys, on navigating YouTube, because it is the hate out here is getting by all the underperformers, low performers, all the bullies and thugs out here, the guys that need to hate. Guys, we're going to talk about how to navigate that. And then Shane's going to start this on Thursday. I hope to do a good lead in for him, guys, because Shane and me have been talking about this forever. It's not his neighborhood necessarily. It's not mine. It's the general observation on all the groups that are coming into the channels, guys, and what we're seeing, guys. And that's what I want to make sure that I'm clear about. Lastly, I'm proudly going to be talking about mental health care. What is that right there, Dan?
All these are apocalypse scorpions. Just some of them are like quarter size, and some of them are literally like 2 inches. So it's just a few random ones.
A handicapped traveler, I see you're in the chat. Would you please email me? My email is on my about page, if you would. They'll take 2 seconds. Now, quickly, guys, apocalypse scorpions are about 1.8 to 2.2 million Scoville heat units. Today, guys, I'm eating peppers from Brian Reynolds. I want to show you what a beautiful box of peppers these are. These are all, guys, what the hell peppers are they again? They are
They look hot, whatever the hell they are.
I'm such an idiot. I had it in my head. They're 1 second. I have to go look it up. I'm going to go play it for a second, guys. Give me a second.
They look like dragon's breath, but
no,
I'm not
I think
sure.
They're dragons. I think they're dragon's breath, guys. I just don't want to guess.
Yeah, that's what they look like. I don't want them.
Yeah, 1 second.
But yeah, they look gnarly, whatever they are. They're probably not very mild peppers.
Yeah, they're dragon's breath. They're dragon's breath, and sorry about that, guys. They're dragon's breath. They're 2.5 million Scoville heat units, give or take.
Oh my god!
And you know, I have a chocolate bootla here, which is probably the top is 2 million. So this is kind of, these don't bother me at all typically, guys. I can eat a bunch of these and not have too much bother. But look at this beautiful box of peppers, guys.
Amazing.
Yeah. And guys, Brian Reynolds not only sent me, if you're looking for peppers, guys, he's a great guy. He not only sent me peppers, guys, but I want to make something very clear when you're ordering peppers this time of year. It's the end of the growing season, guys, and you need to be realistic about the temperature of the air. You need to be realistic about the peppers. And I got this beautiful box of peppers, guys. They're just wonderful. He was so kind. He actually asked me if I had received them and all that. I told him they look beautiful, guys. And you look at the color in these, guys. Look at how gnarly these look. They're gorgeous. These actually look a little bit more orange because I think of the colors up here. But look at this chocolate bootla. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? It's gorgeous. Hold up your apocalypse scorpion again, Dan.
Okay, I'm gonna hold up a couple of my good ones.
Right.
I've had a few bigger ones this year, but like I said, these are showing out late. It's almost Halloween, and we've got still a couple on the vine now. This is no joke. There's one sitting out. There's 3 more on the vine, and one of them is the biggest one I've seen all year. It's just now getting ripe. I'm trying to baby it, and if I can, I'm gonna save the seeds out of it because for whatever reason, it's double the size.
Very good. And you know, guys, the peppers, the last part of the peppers, guys, the last part of the growing season is said to be hotter. And I just heard the other day, too, I'm going to ask my experts to give me an opinion on what part of the pepper is the hottest, too, guys. I have a whole bunch of information, but we're not doing it this week. We're going to keep on putting it off until we have the pods all gone, and then we're going to get to it.
Hey, can I introduce y'all to somebody real quick?
Absolutely.
Hey, if it wasn't for her, man, I couldn't be living the dream, buddy. When I married her, she had farmland, so I couldn't say no.
Hey, listen, we enjoy Dan so much. Thanks for letting us take it away from you for a little bit. It's awesome to have him on here, and I can tell you the whole community loves him, guys. Thank you, Dan, by the way, for introducing.
That's Elise. That's Miss 205.
And the least thing, guys, that's the least important to me because it's selfish. I just received notice that I can apply for full monetization. So I can recoup some of the money that we're spending. It's about $100 a week, $50,
Yep.
$75 a week to do this, guys. And I'm not looking for you to pay my bills, guys. I can do that. What I'm looking to do is I'm looking to have memberships so you can contribute. I'm getting some stuff in here, guys, that will make a little bit more sense to you. But I want to thank each and every one of you that watched my watch list. Of course, today, guys, being the old guy that I am, I deleted everyone's name that I needed to thank because I'm a moron. So I apologize for that. I'm working. I have a list already. Hopefully I didn't erase everyone.
Hey, Johnny, congratulations to you, man. You put in the work. Like I said, the last 3 or 4 years, I always see you on here. So you being monetized, man, it should have been sooner, brother.
Well, it was, Dan, and I took it down because people were donating money and buying memberships from me that I felt they didn't have the money to do it, and it really bothered me because I'm not broke, you know. So I'm redoing it in hopes that I can coach everyone to give to only if they can afford it, and also guys, do it modestly.
Yeah, that's not what it's all about, man. It's all about the camaraderie.
Yep.
Like I said, the just friendship, man, and learning experience.
Kim, thank you. Let's say hi to everyone in chat here. Avid Fisherman. Avid knows how much I appreciate him. We chatted today. Kim Burris, thank you very much for coming in. I love having you here. Handicapped Traveler, give me an email if you would, bud. Good seeing you. A great channel on YouTube, guys. One of the kindest people. Guys, we're rating Shane this Thursday. He's going to be talking about mental health issues, and I'm going to be talking about the same. I've got a lot of things on my mind that I've met in whole bunches of different areas, not any one area, guys. We'll be talking about that. Shane, thank you for coming. Nez, for all you do, all the moderators, the best in the world. Yodis, thank you for coming on in. I love having you here, guys. It makes my day. Bud Files, thank you for coming on in. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming in. Blistering Barnacles, Jamie. Jamie is one of the top supporters in the world, guys. And he's not going to put up with any crap, guys. This guy is straightforward as it goes, and we all love him for that. Crossover Paranormal, thank you for this. Did one of the best investigations I've ever seen done on YouTube, guys. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Yeah, we're gonna down him for sure. Donna, it's art by Donna, a great friend and a comrade here on YouTube, guys. A lot of mutual respect there, guys, for a lot of reasons. Donna, thank you so much for being here. God is Great from Japan, thank you. Vegas Paranormal, just got done with your whole playlist. Thank you very much for coming. Great content from Vegas Paranormal. Roadhog, thank you very much for coming on in. Roadhog, I appreciate you making the trip. Life is very busy right now. We got 22 in the house, and I want to thank all of you to making this. Downtown Ernie Brown, I have got your seeds packed. Until I can pack the final ones, which are chocolate bootlas and primatalis, I must send you some death peppers there, Ernie. Not to eat, but to eat slowly. Welcome on in. Catfish King right there. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Good having you, Ernie. Good having you. Let me see if I can get to the bottom. Get to the bottom. Get to the bottom. Oh, we got some great people in here, guys. 717 detectors. Thank you so much, guys. This is because you share. It's my pleasure, guys. Putting this together. Yeah, guys, it's just so bizarre. It's so bizarre. I need to talk with the family about this and how I want this to work, guys. Thank you so much. We've been together forever, guys. We've been together forever. Let me see here. We're going down. We're making it. John P. from Portugal. Thank you for coming on in. John P. is a supporter of everyone, guys.
Yep.
Old Fart Gaming. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, John P. Man. Shout out also to my brother Ernie Brown and my big Bigfoot brother Avid.
And 351 is in here as well, by the way.
Oh, 351. Good to see you too, boss. Appreciate you, man.
Scott, Old Fart Gaming, I want to talk with you. I want to chat with you on the side. My email's up if you can. I just want to make sure you're okay, bud. Guys, I cannot tell you enough. Melinda, one of the best supporters out there on YouTube, guys. Great short videos, great direct content, guys, and a great supporter. We're trying to get to the bottom. 351, fantastic. 23 in the house. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Dan, anything last words before we eat peppers and die this time?
No, I said I was going to take it easy, and I was like, I'm gonna just, kind of dial it back, but we'll just see how it goes. I'm rolling with the punches, man. I got a few sitting here, and we'll see. We're going to have a good time either way.
That's awesome. Face the Ace, welcome on in. Sandy Toes, welcome on in. The second round of dying, Sandy says.
No, ma'am. Last weekend I learned my lesson. I said if I'm going to eat 5 of them, I'm not going to space them out. I'm going to just eat them all at once.
We all do that once, buddy. We all do that once, and it's all over with. It's all over with.
It went south quick.
But you did a great job. You're a maniac, but that was a great job. Really, it was. The next
appreciate
day
it.
had to be tough.
Yeah.
Guys, if you understood what a cap cramp was, and you're trying to have a normal, well-adjusted life, let me tell you something. It has different thoughts.
Oh yeah, man. But sometimes you just got to go for it.
Oh, I love you guys. I love
What's
you.
up, Sandy? Good to see you.
Chrissy, great having you in here. We got Catfish Royalty in here. We got the best moderators in the world here. Not with this, Lord, not sure that the lesson in life was trying to teach you. Sandy, neither am I. None of us, I don't even know if there's logic behind this other than having fun, right?
Yeah, I hate to admit this, but I've been doing this for about 25 years.
Yeah.
Not these super hots, but I've always liked hot stuff. But I saw Johnny on here a couple years ago, and I said, I'm going to send him some peppers and see what he thinks about them. And he said, well, if you send them to me, you're going to have to go live and eat them. I said, I better step my game up.
Well,
this dude's the crazy one. 20 primatales. Unbelievable. Unreal.
Well, guys, we're going to talk about prepping because, Dan, I hope to bring you on the channel, talk about prepping too. What worked, what didn't work, right? But we can do that another day.
For sure.
Okay, so Dan's going to go first today. He's going to eat his peppers. Then I'm going to eat my peppers, and we're both going to die of heat together, guys. Why don't you
maybe they won't be that hot today.
I don't know.
We'll find out. Here we go.
Daz, welcome, buddy. Good seeing you, Daz. 30 in the house, guys. 30 in the house. Look at him eat these guys like gummy bears. Like gummy bears. We got Daz in the house. We got Sandy in the house. Face the Ace is in the house.
Put them down.
All right, you want me to eat mine?
If you want to.
Dragon's breath, guys. 2.5 million-ish. It probably ranges from like 1.8 to 2.5 million, guys. It's not 2.5 million. It could be 8 billion, guys. But I'm saying
it could.
Yeah, it could. But
nature has different rules than we do.
Wow.
They look hot. Dragon's breath, brother.
Very unique taste. Not good. Not bad. I got to have a sip of water, guys. My gag reflex.
Yeah, I'm still chewing on that. Few of them reapers or a scorpion.
I'm just thinking about how many of these I could eat.
Is it how's that heat on that dragon's breath?
I'm waiting another minute or so. I just had a sip of water and it's up to a 1. Normally single peppers don't get me up to much.
Right.
That's why I want to send them to you and Pappy, because my sense of heat is different, right?
Right.
Let me tell you where I'm at. Where are you at first?
I'm about a 2 and rising. Tongue's on fire, and so far, that's about it. Tongue is at a 3.
Tongue's at a 3. Where's
Yep.
throat's fine. Mouth is at a 1. My tongue is at a 1. Let me tell you what I think of this pepper. This pepper is I can tell you it's brutal. And I'm only a 1, but I'm going to tell you why I think it's brutal. It is nipping at the end of my tongue. Nipping. It's like claws, teeth. The one it does. That's new to me. This is new. My throat is actually feeling a little bit of this. I never am affected in the throat. Oh, now we're going up. We're at a 2.
Uh-oh.
How you doing?
Mouth's on fire, bro. Other than that, I'm okay, but mouth feels like I've got lit matches in there, bro.
What level are you at?
3.
Guys, this is a formidable pepper. Not that I'm lit like all over the map, but I'm going to tell you this is going to do some damage. I'm going to send you 2 of these or 3 of these. My tongue is at a solid 2, and it feels like around the edge. It feels like you're taking nippers and nipping needles, hot needles. This is. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm hanging in there, buddy.
I can't wait for you and Pappy to try these. I'm going to send them out tomorrow. I got to send out a bunch of stuff.
I'll probably just do 1.
Okay.
Or 2 or 3.
No, I think I'll send you 2. You can do what you want. Maybe
I'll save the seeds either way.
Yep. Okay, the top of my tongue is now burning. The front and the side is not burning. Throat. My throat, guys, this is really rare. It's hitting the back of my throat. This pepper has the top of my tongue. It's like you took a spatula, set it on a hot pan, and set it there.
Whoo! That's fiery, brother. I'm at a 3 now. Solid 3. Let me get a napkin.
Yep, you bet. Guys, this pepper would take down people. This pepper would wipe people out. I think, my own personal experience, this is a level hotter than definitely hotter than a Reaper in my book.
Ooh.
This is possibly hotter than a Primatali.
Ooh. Watch out.
And
you're talking dangerous conditions there, brother.
Yeah, these are substantial peppers, guys.
If they're burning you up, watch out.
I'm at like a 1-ish, 2-ish, but I'm definitely at a 2 right now. You don't want to underdo these. These
right.
peppers. This pepper right here. I'm going to tell you.
Sorry for a loop, huh?
This pepper is the hang time. Is your pepper still at the same burn level?
Oh yeah, I'm roasting. It hadn't left yet. If anything, it's just creeping.
Yeah.
I ate 7 of them though. 7 small ones, but still, a lot of them are ripe.
I want to tell you something. You did a great job on these peppers, bud.
Yeah,
right? You did a great job.
I want some of those seeds if you don't mind.
Yep. You'll get a whole pepper. Guys, the burn is still here. How is your burn? Still there?
Yeah, I'm at a 3, bro. It hadn't went down. I'm wanting to because I'm roasted. But you know how it is. Once you're in for the ride, you're in, buddy. You're strapped in.
Yep. I'm trying to describe what this pepper does to me. This pepper is twice as hot as a bootlet to me.
Ooh.
A bootlet doesn't do anything. I'll try his bootlet tomorrow, guys. It's affecting my throat. No pepper yet to date, except that one pepper. I can't. I forgot what it was that irritated my throat. This is the second pepper that's done that. Right now, it's sitting in the back of my throat, guy, just sitting there, eating my throat.
Looks gnarly, bro.
Whoo! My tongue is at a 1 or a 0. I can't feel it because my throat is so on fire now.
I wonder why they're called dragon's breath.
Brian, these are awesome peppers. You're a good grower, bud.
What did they cross them with? Do you know?
No, I'll ask them. Brian, if you're around,
is it a Trinidad?
I don't know. Maybe Brian can. If you're in chat, Brian, maybe you can leave a comment.
Brian, is it a Trinidad Moruga and something else?
By the way, the taste on this, guys. The taste on this. Oh, we got Dave Smith. Thank you. We got over 30. Sean Cody. Thank you. Ann Dueman. Thank you. Ron E. Thank you.
What's up?
Guys, so many people come. JW. Welcome on in here. Welcome. Oh, it went from the back of my throat. It's at the top of my tongue now. It's at 2. Solid 2.
I'm just now getting some relief. And it's been like 8 minutes. I'm just now getting some relief, brother.
I'm just thinking, could I do 5 of these?
Consume at your own risk. Be right back. Let me get another napkin.
Treasure Charger, welcome on in. Ann Dueman, guys. If you're not following Ann Dueman, she's a big channel out of the Philippines. She's a wonderful woman, and I love her to death. Please check her out. Someone, please leave Ann's link if you would. Off the Hook, Ted, welcome on in, buddy. Good seeing you. Ted's got one of the great outdoor channels, guys. An up-and-coming channel. Daz, welcome. 351, love having you, buddy.
Woo! I am on fire, 351. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
God,
I ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
I'm still at a 2, man. And my throat. This is the hardest any peppers burned my throat ever.
Ooh, that's saying a lot.
Yeah, it's saying I never, guys. The other one felt like it was scratching, like claws. This one is eating the back of my throat, the whole back of my mouth.
Ooh.
Stomach.
It can get real quick.
Angela, welcome on in, honey. Thank you. Love having you. Welcome having you guys. New Image Landscape. Thank you so much for being here. Great account, guys. Sampy, welcome on in.
What's up, Mike Sampson? Good to see you, man.
Oh my God, that fishing channel. I was at a 4 watching you guys. Guys, that fishing channel is a simple, straightforward channel. Great content, directed to the point.
Woo!
Are you still at a 3?
I'm about at a 2 now. Keep going down to nothing, back up to 2. Riding away.
Still at a 2. Still at a 2. The hang time on this is approaching the apocalypse scorpion for me, guys.
Oh my God.
And I don't know, because I'd have to do some comparatives. I don't know. Here's my stomach. My stomach is now raising in heat.
Yeah.
Dragon's breath. If you want to know how to get these peppers, guys, you can email me. My email's on my About page. They're from Brian Reynolds, and I'll tell you how to get them.
Hey, bro, sometimes peppers don't live up to the name. Did that one?
You know, no one pepper kills me.
Yeah,
This pepper has done the substantial job in holding its own.
I see.
I will say this is equal to the chocolate primo for me.
Oh, gosh.
This is equal to the red primo. Uh, and I have to do a comparative. I've got a red. I think I have a red primo left. I think I've got a chocolate primo left. I've got a bootla. I want to wait. I'm savoring this burn. I love this burn.
I'm
But
roasting now too, man. I'm still roasting. My tongue is still at a 2, high 2. And it's been probably 12 minutes.
guys, when you're golfing, you know what everyone appreciates? A great shot. When
Yep.
you're eating peppers, what you appreciate is a great burn, right? You appreciate the pepper because the pepper is delivering what you ate it for.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you take something as small as a quarter and it can knock a grown person on their ass. You got to watch out. They're not for the faint of heart.
I'm thinking I could have 3, 4, or 5 of these, and if I had 5 of them, guys, this pepper. I'm trying to describe what the pepper taste is. I can't give you it. It's kind of reapery. It has a really different taste. Maybe Dan, you can give me an understanding of what you think. I can't describe it.
Yeah, I'll try one of them.
Yes, not 4. I'll send them to Pappy and you. Okay, my tongue is just my stomach is still a little warm. Nothing big. It'll go down, and then throat is just starting to taper down. Where are you at, buddy?
I'm about at a 1, but what's funny is like 5 minutes ago, I got back down to a 0 for about 20 seconds. I skyrocketed back. My tongue just started stinging like a wasp stung it, bro.
Good to hear.
But now I'm evening out. But there for a minute, um, even though those peppers were smaller, I ate 7 of them, and like I said, they're half the size of the other ones, but they still packed a punch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guys, these peppers. Uh, Dan Dan ate an apocalypse scorpion. 1.8 to 2.2 million. They could have been hotter. This could have been the hottest pepper you had of this because it looks
Yeah,
like it took you out.
yeah.
And these dragon's breath peppers, Pappy and I are going to do another one tomorrow. Maybe I'll try 2.
Yeah, I'll try one of them if you send them this way. I'll at least try one of them,
Yeah,
bro.
you're going to get one. I'm sending one out tomorrow. I'll send 2 of them out tomorrow.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
And I'll send you a chocolate bootlet too.
Yeah, I'd love to try one of those. My buddy in Indiana said he took one of those to a job site one time, had the whole crew shut down. They ate it and then started touching their face and other nether areas, and it went south quick. So I've heard the bootleg wasn't nothing to sneeze at.
No, it's about it. 2 up, 2 down. Welcome on in. Thank you for coming on in. I want to make sure we get to everyone. Ace, thank you.
But I've heard good
You're
things
doing.
about dragon's breath, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. No, this is a pepper. I think that is probably one of the more substantial peppers I've had. I don't say that lightly because I don't really. It doesn't make any difference if a pepper's hot or not to me. What the difference is, I think this one did things to me that other peppers had not done, like the throat, like my tongue. It was pinching. It was like taking a hot spatula, setting it on my tongue, and then nipping it with pliers.
Yeah.
And that's at a 2, guys. It's not like I'm gonna show sweat and I'm dying, guys. It's never gonna happen. But when I say that it was eating my throat and stuff, guys, this was a big time pepper. I'm really curious to think what Pappy and Dan say.
You
That's
know,
why we get outside views.
no, this is just a random opinion, random thought. Those peppers could have been grown in that certain condition where they were ripening. It could have been like, you know, a heat wave or something like that, just fueled them up and made them super hot. But I have read that the dragon's breath is the the Scoville range can go up to, I think you said 2.4 million. So yeah, you're looking at something that can really mess you up right there.
Yeah, and if I'm going to do this, guys, I've got to eat some. I got to eat some carbohydrates too, but behind
Yeah.
the pizza. So, hey Jeff, I'm looking forward to getting that honey. Thank you so much. You're just an awesome person for doing that. I've never met you, and I just want to thank you ahead of time for that. That's very kind of you, very sweet of you. Ernie Brown, man, I bet it the salad. Ernie, we are going to send you stuff that's going to light you on fire, and I'm going to tell you this. If you take these peppers, I want a mess of them back so I can send them to Dan and Pappy and we can eat them and burn for you. But the other thing too, guys, when you're eating these peppers, what's really interesting is we can get maybe these chocolate primatalis from several regions in the country. Wouldn't that be awesome to test them? Test them
Oh
in
yeah.
regions and test and see if they vary in the taste, if they vary in the heat, and what they could do, guys. We don't know. No one does that, guys. Thank you, Jamie, for your help. Sean, thank you. Thank you, Shane. Sampy, thank you for being here. Handicap
Yeah.
Traveler, thank you. Erigi, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you being here, guys. Check out Erigi. Reggie, we'll make sure that we get your link shared out here, guys. I really mean that. Thank you so much for coming in. Guys, we've hit the bottom of the jet. So let's give a summary here. What do you think? Give me your overall opinion of the peppers you ate today, the burn level, what was impacted, how your stomach's doing, that kind of stuff.
Well, I said, well, I'm going to eat more numbers today, but they're a fraction of the size. And I said they're all right, but I said I didn't think they would burn me up as bad just because there's not as much volume. I took that for granted because there for a minute I was roasted, and still a great taste. For the end of the season, we've still got a few more, but yeah, just because they're a small pepper, don't mean they won't just absolutely fire you up, dude. So I give it a good. I was at a high 3, and there for a minute I was absolutely just roasting, but great taste, great burn. So looking forward to the next escapade.
Well, you did such a great job on those peppers. Congratulations, first of all, because they really stunned us all this year. I mean, all the
Yeah.
people that ate those peppers, your peppers, really were impressed with them, number one. And number two, thank you for sharing them. It was such a great experience.
Oh yeah,
Guys,
no problem, no problem. I enjoy that most of all, just being able to share stuff and interact.
exactly right. Guys, you cannot base your score or your belief in this pepper. Dan and Pappy will tell you. Other people, Bruce will tell you the same thing. You can't base your scores or your belief that this pepper is hot or not based on me. You can't do that, guys. What you have to do is understand if I'm telling you this pepper is substantial, it will destroy. This pepper is a destroyer, guys. So I'm going to send this out to Pappy and Dan and Bruce. I'm going to, and guys, we're going to, maybe what we'll do is we'll all get on a panel as a farewell and we'll eat them and sit there and compare notes because I'm very curious on what this pepper really means.
Yeah.
To me, this was probably one of the higher heat peppers I've ever had. It was one of the harshest peppers I've ever experienced. And guys, the Reaper is still the harshest pepper I ever had. Compared to this, I don't know. I don't know. I think this could be it. This could be it. It's a great pepper. And
Wow.
I want to mention the name again. Brian Reynolds, if you want to find out how to get these peppers, guys, for your own garden, if he has any left, I mean, for your own tasting, you can take these, you can dry them, you can freeze them, guys, and you can put them in chili. Do not put a whole one in your chili, guys. I'm telling you, you'll have enemies. Guys, we have 34 people in the house still. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. If it wasn't for our moderators, guys, making sure everyone is safe, welcome, felt like they're important in this world, guys, I'm going to tell you, we wouldn't be the right channel for you.
That's
But
right.
we are. And we made up because of each one of you. Dan, I want to thank you specifically for coming on and sharing your peppers, for having a great grow this year. I can't wait to see what we all grow next year.
Me too, man.
I'm thinking we should all put our heads together to grow a variety of different plants. That way we get more variety coming in to taste and experience. We have to have some duplicate, obvious.
Oh yeah, I'll probably grow 2 or 3 super hots, and then you never know. We'd save those seeds and maybe come up with something just like a Godzilla or something.
Well, guys, until next time, I want to thank Dan. I want to thank each of you, and for coming on in today and spending time with us. Thumpaholic, thank you very much. I want to get to the bottom of the chat before I say goodbye. Covers by CQ, thank you very much for coming in. A great account, guys. Thumpaholic, check out Thumpaholic too, guys. Brian Reynolds, thank you very much for being here, bud. Let me see. Torchy, thank you so much for being here, guys. Desert Deb, thank you for being here. Bart Cummins, thank you for coming on in, Bart. I really appreciate you making the journey here. Desert Deb and Bart, thank you. Guys, it means the world. There's 100 million content producers out here, guys. You chose to be here. We've had 30 plus in the house all day because of Dan, because of the peppers, because of the experience that we all have together. Thank you very much. Until tomorrow, Pappy, the pod destroyer, will be here, and we're going to be burning again with the same peppers, guys. I can't wait. Oh, my God. Guys, we love having you. Until tomorrow, thanks again. Dan, you want to say something?
Yeah, appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all just keep the faith. Take it easy.
Brian, great peppers, bud. You did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. Hey, before we leave, Brian, can you tell us what the Dragon's Breath is a mix of before you leave? Is it a combination of what peppers, Brian?
I was thinking it was a Trinidad and something else, but I could be mistaken.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna hopefully he'll hear the comment and type.
I think it's a Southeast Asian pepper, but I could be totally wrong.
Oh man, I'm telling you. And right now I'm perfectly fine. But it was, hey Chrissy, how you doing?
Yeah, for you to eat just like one of them and be rocked, that kind of puts me on edge.
Yeah, we'll Google it. We'll find it out. I was curious to see if you knew. Okay, guys, until next time, tomorrow, be here, 4:00, same time, Thursday at 5:20. Talk to you later, guys. You're the best.